I'm trying to work on different builds for Wesker, and I played a couple of games over the weekend with this build, and I think this could work really well for us. So a couple of bits of gem regression, Jolt and Pain Res, they're run quite often all across the board, and for good reason. They offer really nice. They offer close gem regression and distant gem regression where you won't be able to get over there and kick it, so I like both of these. It also means you can basically run a no-kick Wesker, where you're just going for chases, which can work well to his playstyles. Tinkerer, I've said before, I don't like running it because it makes me anxious. I don't think that's a good enough reason. It's a good perk. The vision alone is huge. The undetectable is a nice little cherry on top. Save best for last. It just helps you. Helps the lethality of Wesker. Can have difficulty in the second bit of the chase there. So I think save best for last is always a fun one to run. And I'm just running some, conventional add-ons here that help you in the chase. So this is quicker recharge of Virulent Bound and increased movement speed between your bounds. This can help you around the pallet loops or around things where you just need to get around the corner of your second bound, where, it can be a split-second thing as to whether you do or do not get the injury. Here we go. It's Swamp, I don't mind that too much. I think we just get to these gens over here. Could be a really nice 3-gen along these lines if we can stop any of these gens early doors. No one on there. No one on here. Oh, scratch marks. There's someone around here. Which way? They're going this way. Good stuff. Good injury. Oh, and they were just caught on the rock there. Gonna go for this window. Okay. That's a nice quick hook and a scourge hook, moreover. Oh, the scourge hooks are a bit iffy. 3 in this corner. Great for the opening there, but might have a little bit of trouble with scourge hooks down the way. And regardless, can't be too unhappy about that start. And the boon is over here. That's going to be upstairs, isn't it, in this little room. Someone got a chest. Here they are. It's Jonah. Screw the boon. I'm taking the chase. Bounce landing. Get up here and along here. Ooh, I lost them entirely. I thought maybe they were going to just go straight up for that vault. They did not. A little bit of a moonwalk. This might get them here. It'll be close. It'll certainly force them to burn the pallet. Ooh, hang on. Wow, great play. I'm a little bit upset we didn't get the injury there. Does they run through again? No. They've done well. Let's take the L on this chase, I think. We'll certainly get the boon snuffed. But then I am going to be away, I think. Jonah's headed down here. There's going to be 2 people over there. That is a gen situation we do want to keep on top of. Do we pivot away from Jonah? I think so. Back over here. And I think I fear that corner gen. Be surprised if that wasn't being repaired. Yeah, there we go. Okay, good call. Another boon here. Couple of boon gamers is a relatively upsetting thing. Scratch marks around here. And here's our chase. We know that there is probably 2 people over there. We'll let the other person get on the gen. Not going to sweat that. We have Tinkerer on this one. There is Jonah. Looking to commit? No. Take chase on Adam here. Let's finally start getting our save us last stacks where we want them to be. Oh, we didn't have a second charge, alas. I think we kick. We need to come back for the gem. We don't want a double pop here. So let's get Jonah away from this. You know that one's going to pop. This one will not. We'll get it kicked again. And now a chase on Jonah, who did sort of confuse us last time. And has done so again. Wow. I am fearful of this Jonah. Very fearful. Just going to flee around this way. Adam maybe going to get back on the gen. Another boon up. Okay, wait out your second charge. Should be in a good position to shut Jonah off here. Using the tree as cover to do the double back. We were wise to it and we should be getting the injury here. I had a cheeky glance to the left there because I was concerned, very concerned that we were going to have a Tinkerer pop. That's balanced landing, isn't it? It is. We do something like this, cut him off. Oh, not a bad move at all. Keeps us in the chase. Pallet's gone here. I think there was a loose crank giving us the ability to move around the corner with the second link. Oh, do we get him here? We should have charged. We should have bounded. Oh, thankfully we're not punished. Okay. Way too long to get your second hook. I understand that. We can't let him get this. Oh. Okay. Don't take the hit if you can avoid it, because that is the obsession. There we go. We need to try and bound you if at all possible. Where are you? Nice. So bounds on the obsession are huge because we won't lose our save best for last stacks. So that's a good play. Keep on you. Let's force someone else to go for the unhook here. Up here, around here. You've got 2 charges. Let's use them. One here. Oh! Threading the needle between the stumps, getting 2 bound hits on the obsession, absolutely huge, and we can make it a basement. We could have got to the Scourge as well, but I won't sweat the basement here. Very nice. Very nice indeed. All David Kings get to escape as a mark of respect. God save the Kings. The boon is still here. Let's get rid of this. We don't have an amazing 3-gen in our future. They're all quite equidistant, which I hate. Probably check out this one. It's very close to where the unhook was. Okay. That's not Tinkerer, that's a blown skill check over there. There's the unhook in the basement. Let's take on Big Boat. Tinkerer has not popped on this gen yet, remember. Tinkerer only pops once on each gen. Hello, Haddy. Good stuff, you fall. Barring bound standing could be a really good chase for us here. It will be. Nice. Jolt on the Big Boat gen is brilliant. Scourge up and over there to the left. Is it makeable? I'm going to go for it. I think it's just makeable. It'll be desperately close. High risk, high reward here. We get it. So we go to first aid spray. Pain res on Big Boat as well. So Big Boat in the dirt. A jolt hit and a pain res hit. We can move further afield. Lovely. Jonah healed up. If we can keep maybe that gen, this gen, and small boats, that could be nicely patrollable. This gen really moving. There's the unhook. Whoop. Quick unhooks here I'm not a fan of. This was moving. Is there someone hiding around here? There's been a little bit of hiding this game. Which is as distinct from the absolute hiding that we're taking on the gens. But that's unfair. I think we're keeping this game under wraps to a fair degree. Jonah, I think, is a fine chase it. They have a pallet here, presumably. They don't. They will have underground pallet. Force them to burn it immediately. That is someone who looks to preserve gens, so if we can take the stuns, I think that's fine. Listen. Couldn't quite keep on them. Not done a bad job there, though. Don't bound. I don't think you'll be able to get to them before they get to the vault. Doubling back. There's bound standing, okay. Right, here we go. Bounding. Oh, they faked me out with the dodge there. Very good stuff. That Jonah's so strong. I don't think we have anything to do with them. There's Tinkerer over there. Is that a gem we're concerned with? With the blown skill check, I think we have time, so let's head over. Boom, back up, by the way. What a nightmare that is. They commit here. They don't have enough time. They see me. Oh, God. We were so close to the grab there. I don't think there's anyone else on that gen, so I think we can just commit to this chase. That's brilliant for us. You got dead hard. It's not a window. It's not a window. Couple of jolt hits are huge. I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. Thank you. The grab, please. The grab, if you may. Right. Scourge over here. Pain res. A lot of early gem pressure, but we are keeping things in check in a huge way. Someone screams. Working on a gen. Didn't know about bounds and save best for last. Yeah, anything that isn't a basic melee here will not lose you stacks. It won't gain you stacks, but it won't lose you stacks. So that's why we sort of prioritize the bound if we're chasing the obsession. We did well there. Is this gen still regressing? I'm fearful of it. Hello, Jonah. I'm so happy we came back. Good spins. Good spins. Almost happy going there. Couple of bound charges. Nice. And you find a log. Beautiful on the Jonah. Some very good bounds here. Been a well-played game. There goes a gen, but with the amount of pressure we've been facing, one gen pop is absolutely okay. It was that scary one. Now I think we want to have a look at Big Boat. Yeah, because that one is moving. Ooh, someone. I heard someone fall. I think we eschew the kick for the time being. There is a falling survivor around here somewhere who is presumably running in for the unhook. Oh, I thought I heard someone falling. They might have got into a locker after falling. Sure, that might be worth a look. I don't trust this situation. Damn. Okay, no matter. There's the unhook. We got that with gem regressing. There's Jonah. We go after Jonah. Oh, if Jonah kept on running, we'd be in the money. Almost certainly BT. We won't have BT forever. Could be off the record, of course. A little bit of hesitation. Oh, I think we have to leave Jonah now. It's a really horrible loop. Hang on, he'll have to burn here, does he? Right, okay, so we get him, unless it's off the record. Yeah, there we go, okay. Well, no matter. Back over to this gen, there's Meg. Cut off the vault behind us, good play. This forces them to take like an unsafe route to the vault. Yeah, look at that, medium vault through the vault. Tinker gen behind us. Let's give some bounce here. Oh, very good stuff. Yeah, you can't be that close to me as I'm bounding over the vault because I will just get a swipe in afterwards. Tinkerer gen did pop with Tinkerer. We don't have all the time in the world. Can we get to this hook before that big boat gem pops? Let's go around the logs here, don't we? Can we even get to the hook is a good point. Gem pops. Unfortunate. Bad hook placement for us. We will still get it. It'll be a kill. It's a really interesting game on a knife edge. Sure. Boon here, I think we do not have the luxury of snuffing it, to be perfectly honest. I think we have to make sure these gens are aggressing wherever we can. The gen not moving here. God, to have kept big boat for this long is extraordinary. I thought that was the boat I thought that was the gen that we were concerned with. That's still aggressing, okay. So small boat gen is our scariest one. Ah, we didn't wait for a second charge. An opportunity to take a sip. They are getting back on it as well. I think this has to be the chase you take. Ah, again, didn't wait for the charge. Foolish, 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 foolish. Thankfully, you can't get to a window, so we'll get our injury. Whoa! Ah! I really didn't expect them to take that line. They confused me with the audacious nature of the run there. That was bad for me. That should have been a dying state. We should be looking for a hook now. Bad move. Oh. I'm gonna consider myself lucky that we got that. And we might still be okay if we can get this hook before the gem pops. We do. Almost certainly small boat that does pop. What's the worm meter do? The worm meter is their state of infection. When that reaches a full circle, they're fully infected and they're hindered. And they can be picked up if we bound them regardless of health state. So it's pretty impactful. Similar to the Nemesis. Hello. Oh, would have loved the grab. We should be able to get Jonah here. We need to swing early. We did. You remembered Bant's landing. You remembered that you needed to swing early. We'll get a hook over here. Now, Haddy has a decision to make, and we might be able to cut them off from the other hook if we get there in time. Because Jonah's dead. They're going to go for the hook, I imagine. Well, they might go for the gate. Well, I think they could be altruistic. They are going to be altruistic. We can keep on this game. Not over yet. Not by a long shot. There's the unhook. We've saved best for last at full stacks. Adam running that way. Where are your gates? Nowhere near Adam. Haddy is the best chase to take here, keeping them away from those gates for as long as we can. Take the lines to cut them off. I don't think there's any pallets here. No, there's one up ahead, but they're not going to reach it. Do that. Here's save best for last. Quickly back in the chase. There's your window. Moving around. They're going to try and make a beeline to the gate to the right, assuming maybe that Adam is opening it. I don't think that Adam would have had time. Down on there. Is Adam on the gate? No, at least not on that one. So we can get our hook here. Get up on this hook. Adam healed. Adrenaline. Adrenaline that'd be, because Haddy isn't broken. So yeah, adrenaline for the Adam. Adam was moving this way. I am concerned about that gate. I would happily take a 3k here. I'm not seeing lights on that gate either. What is Adam doing? Adam fully infected, so can be grabbed at once with the band. That's what we're going to try and do. Adam over here. You got time. That was bad. That was bad. Okay, come back. We're absolutely fine. As long as we don't let them get the gate done, we're fine. There you go. Just need a hook. Ooh. Little bit scary, the hook status is, but there should be one over here. What a game that is. What a game that is. Very nicely played. Whew. Yeah, we were up against it on that one as well. They were a good team. Amazing gem pressure. And that is the build doing a lot of good stuff for us. GG's. Yeah, this Jonah was exceptionally strong. Had us going for a while. I think if we spent much longer on some of those chases with Jonah, this would be a very different game state we're looking at right now. Whew.